I don't know if you have heard this, but I have this philosophy, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have different names for it who might have come across this in one way or another. But I call this the philosophy of yes and. Now, this is mainly used by me for overcoming challenges or overcoming objections, overcoming the worst, because that's how I've trained myself. That's how I train my students. That's how I expect myself to deal with the worst of situations. Yes, and they like imagine you're stuck in the worst situation. What else? What else can go wrong? I'm not asking you to jinx it, but this is it. This is rock bottom. What's next? What is gonna happen after this? You're just gonna climb up. You're gonna grow out of this. You're gonna grow stronger. So I call this the philosophy of yes and, where whenever an objection comes up, ask yourself and then say this out loud as well. So if the client is like, there are other people who want to do this for cheaper, think about, yeah, so yes, and anything. And then ask them, yes, and if they have something else, ask them. Know all the objections and then let them know. Let's say it's only the price objection that others can do it for cheaper. Let them know, yes, and is that all? Well, they might be able to do it for cheap, and you may feel like they are the best people for you, and I do hope that they are, but I don't care about the price in the conversation. I wouldn't expect you. The only thing I care about right now is the deliverables and helping you achieve your goals, because that's why you came to me, and hopefully you work with me, because my only aim is not to compare myself or compete myself with others, but to help you get the dynamic edge in the market and help you create the impact you deserve to. So if price is the factor and that's the only thing that's hesitating you, this is the price I'm going to stick with. I do hope that the person you find can also create the same impact for you and has the same understanding with you as I do and understands your needs and emotions. If not, I do hope you find someone else. Feel free to follow up with me if these things don't work out. But I will only help you create the aim you want to create, the impact you want to create through my services, and it's going to be at this price. Once you think about it as if it's the simplest thing, like, yes, and like, what else can happen? This is it. It's not going to get worse than this. And is this all? Is this all there is? Is this the only thing that is stopping them? Seems like a bad thing. Because here's the thing, objections aren't a way of closing a deal, aren't the road to closing a deal. Objection means there is interest and they're seeking something more out of you. They're seeking, maybe we can find something else. Maybe this is the thing that they have something that is coming in their way. But the only way there is something coming in their way is when they want to work with you. So when we understand that, when we get that in our head, that objections are not a no, but I want to, but here's the thing, this is an objection. And you need to be able to think of it as this is the only objection, but think of all the things I can give you. Don't let objections cloud your judgment. Don't let objections bring you down. Don't let objections make you arrogant or feel low about yourself. Objections are a stepping stone. And if you can deal with them, handle them, you're on your way to success and you can help your clients as well. So not just in creative relationships or business of, creative business, in every personal and professional life, whenever you deal with something, think of it as yes, and it's the worst that is done. Is there anything more to happen? Yeah? Okay, tell me more. Is that all? Great. Is that all now? Like, that's it? There's the worst thing that can happen. You see the change from is that all to is that all? That's all you can do to me? That's all life can do? And when we accept that, this is the only thing left, then, like, this is so small. This is so tiny. We are so much bigger than this, and we're going to outgrow this together. And by together, I mean by you and yourself. Maybe you have someone and they will help you, but you can grow out of this. You will. So now think of the ways you can. Ask others, reach out, ask yourself. Sometimes we know the answers and we aren't just able to interpret them and get them out. So just think, and you're going to find the best solutions out there for you to help you.